What up, what up, what up? We back at it again with another gameplay. And yes, sir, it's your boy KBJ. We're gonna be playing with the Baltimore Ravens. Unfortunately, they didn't have their best year that we've seen to the point where John Harbaugh, goodness, got fired. And he's now going to the New York Giants, the football Giants. So which is a huge addition for them. Very good. I'll give it a B plus. That could go even higher than that. Let's just see how everything goes with that. But with this roster right now in the game, there's still a top tier offense in this game for sure. But having like a Derrick Henry and other guys, as far as like you know, Mitchell and everything that can run the ball as well and can catch out the backfield, special teams as well. Obviously, you have Zay Flowers, who's one of the better young receivers in the game. One of the greatest receivers I've seen in this era was his DeAndre Hopkins right here. He's not what he used to be, 33, but he still is productive and everything as he's still looking for that Lombardi. But I think his time is getting closer than him possibly getting the Lombardi. We'll see what happens. I know he will be able to play next year and maybe the year after, depending on how everything going. Bateman's a guy. Uh, I really liked him coming out of college as well, but I don't know, man. But as you see, their top four receiver core is very fast. Um, you know, you have Mark Andrews, one of the better tight ends. And Isaiah Likely, is, I think, believe he's going to be a free agent, but he's actually a solid tight end as well. O line is healthy, is a deep, solid offensive line, is healthy. Um, Defense, though, they really lacked that pass rush this year, which really sucked for their standpoint and everything, how they play football and all that kind of stuff. So they do still got some type of speed, but I just don't know. Then you look at the rest of the squad. Obviously, old boy was hurt all year. Um, Namdi. I'm just not gonna say the other name, but Namdi did his his guard was hurt all year. Who was one, if healthy, probably the best defensive tackle, top three for sure, top four. Um, Buchanan, they got Buchanan who's a rookie and everything like that, playing with Sam. You also have Roquan Smith, who is one of the better Mike linebackers in the game. Middle linebackers definitely could expose the game. And you also got Trenton Simpson right here, who's actually pretty damn solid as well. They do got a lot of speed there. Corners, they got some speed up here. Um, Getting older though, but very solid corner. In particular in slot and everything like that. But they definitely do. They got some young pieces though. Like Star's supposed to be a guy that's supposed to be starting in my eyes. I think he's gonna be starting with me. If not, it's okay. Then this guy right here, Kyle Hamilton, who's actually pretty damn good in his own right. They ain't do this shit yet, so let me just start doing my shit now. Boom. Oh, oh God, 83 speed. Ew. Uh, Anywho, so if you're just looking at their roster, they're from top to bottom, they are amazing, amazing, amazing. Kick return, we're gonna fix that real quick right now. We're gonna put our backs there. Why the fuck not? You know what I mean? Ah, right. Okay. All right. Okay. And yeah, switch that for Mitchell as well. Boom. All right. Whew. Okay, here you go. How are you gonna do this? Let that be hot right there. Who was it? Walker, and then is it Wallace or is it Wesker? Based on okay. Boom. You know, I have some work to do with this at the edge part, but I think we should be able to get this done. Ah, look at that. That was crazy part. I'm gonna put them some packages. If I just remember. Okay. Awareness, awareness. Okay. All right, let's get this show on the road. Play for a little bit. Here we go. You know, the rules, we're going to play a B. Moore's playbook, offense and defense, going from here. And let's get this show started. Ah, team playbooks. Do not like their playbook at all. Any other one that's
from the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off in Detroit.
There we go.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion.
Hold on. Check.
Throwing right away here. Goff. He loses the
Fumble.
The Ravens pick it up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
Okay.
Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Lamar now from the gun.
Yeah.
That one connects. And in for the Baltimore touchdown.
Right.
The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It was Tyler Loop now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh my God!
Along the right sideline, there's space.
That should just happen.
He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point.
I ain't that strong. Well, okay.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
What? No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's Henry running left. And the cut back to the middle is the right call. That is 8 yards on the carry. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. This one's to Andrews out right. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The same plays, y'all.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Plays.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
White 20.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs.
Oh my God. Let me starting off that he's all the way over here.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
180. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ric Flair.
From the gun, Goff. Completed to his running back. He's going to go down.
He's going to keep doing the same plays. That's
the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he put everything he's got behind it. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
They just straight up dumb shit. That was game easy. Like, who does the same shit over and over again? What? Like, who does the same shit over and over again? Call himself Hurt 50 Crip or whatever. Like, God damn, Hurt 50 Crip. I don't know what that means, man. What that have to do with gaming? That's all I gotta say. What that have to do with gaming? Anywho, couldn't get a full gameplay. We'll keep that in mind. We're gonna just get to it. The Rams, that was just the same fucking plays, bro. I'm playing with my boys now. Here we go. Look at that. I meant to check out the release. Like 86, but he just feels so unstoppable on this game. He just feels so unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? I think besides the awareness going on, I just feel like he just plays so fucking unstoppable. Yes, I've been a Round fan for a long time, so very long time, way before the success. Well, just when the success happened, the very, very beginning of Great Show on Turf. I had to choose. Funny story. I ended up choosing between the Vikings and the Rams. I loved the Vikings at the time with Randy Moss, but man, it was just something about that Ram team. Whoever thought they would win the first championship with me watching them. And, you know, we went through a bumpy ride since. I'll never change that team, bro. Never, ever, ever. I promise. It's just, I love that team, man. I love it. Like, like, all the shit I went through, too, that, like, people don't even know that. People don't even know that. It's crazy. Like, I went through 1-15, 2-14, 3-13 seasons, all that kind of 7-9s with the Jeff Fishers and all that. And look, Steve, man, I know we had a chance. This was my first 7-9 season that I've seen in my life. We dealt with 6-10s and everything. Steven Jackson, ended up being like a wasted talent to an organization that hindered him basically the rest of his career at the time. We were like ever since we lost the Super Bowl to New England and stuff like that, and even the year after we won our first championship when we lost to New Orleans and everything, we've been like we have made some noise a few times and everything. We got ran over by Atlanta in '04, and that's when Michael Vick was he the MVP or the Offensive Player of the Year? Man, that I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like we went through some shit, and still love my boys, man. No matter, I still love my boys. We went through a lot, but guess what? We still in it to win it. You know what I mean? We have a chance to beat Seattle, and that's a nasty squad in its own right. You know what I mean? That is a nasty squad. I will admit that squad is nasty. I think it's gonna come down to you know, how we're going to play offensively and how they're going to play offensively and stuff. Because if you think about it, like we have Sam Darnold's number for the last couple of years, last year, a little bit this year, and all that kind of stuff. If we can make him pedestrian, like a terrible quarterback, and keep away, we are going to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? We are going to the Super Bowl to most likely playing against the Pats. I feel so bad for my boy T. Because losing fucking Bo Nix for Jarrett Stidham, oh my goodness. That has to be awful. Awful. But, I need that stretch. This is going to be a crazy weekend, but I had pizza that weekend. Can't wait. Wow. And then hopefully we do make it. If we don't, it is what it is. I'm not going to be like a couple people I know. I know a couple of people I know that diehard Bill fans and everything. I got nothing but love for y'all as
From the
fans.
West Coast, we're coming to you
Far
live from the
Melville drops and
NFL's
shit like
newest
that.
and
I
the
don't know
world's
how y'all
most
enjoy life like
expensive
that.
stadium.
Oh,
Stimulon SoFi
I remember
here in
playing this guy
Inglewood,
before.
California. Up next,
Okay.
it's our main event between the Los
Played him
Angeles
last year. This is the first time I
Rams
played him this year.
and the Los Angeles Chargers.
But yeah, look, they've been that catch and comparing it to my catch. I mean, that was a catch, man. Let's just be real. Let's just be fucking real. What up? Just be fucking real. That was a catch. It just sucks that. If I'm not mistaken, I'm hearing that those referees got suspended for them motherfuckers.
And here we go from LA.
And that is a costly
Here
play.
is Davis to return it.
That's a costly play.
And he's out a little short of the 30.
Costly play. You know what I mean? Very costly. And I feel bad. I honestly feel bad for him, man, because what I like these fans are not far as like, the fans that they are for this team. They are loyal. They're loyal to their team. They're loyal. So I'll give them that. It just fucking sucks.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before.
I really wish that if they do get their Super Bowl, they would deserve it.
That open man.
But right now, they ain't the time. They ain't the time. It ain't. And I know.
After a good pickup, they've got
They're
second
going
and
to be
4.
like, okay, you got your championship and shit.
Draw play here, Hampton.
But
and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Crowd right, crowd 21. Go.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Rams nothing.
And they go through so much in Buffalo, man.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
That
Dicker
really
all
sucks.
lined up and ready to boot it away.
They go through so much.
That's going to be taken in at the 8.
And
this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
That's it, man. The championship will be coming soon, man. Just now they got to do it with a new head coach. It's one of them things where I'm just like, how? Who's going to be their coach? Looking like Dable.
Offense into the
I
shotgun
hope that's not
set
the
as they
case for
line
their
this
sake.
up. First and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams.
Oh, no, fucking.
Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap to Sanford. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's
Third and long now for Stafford.
That's good defense. I couldn't do
And he's under pressure, and he goes down.
I couldn't do
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. Starts his return from the 23. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
the Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
21. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Set. Black 80. Black. 12. 12. Set.
Herbert from the gun.
Oh,
That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Catholic. Hey, Catholic. Crowd right. Why did they...
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Running off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
5-9. Go.
Herbert to throw once more. Oh, he put some heat on this deep
Give me that.
ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
ain't no way.
Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
Okay.
That's one quarter done in our showdown of LA teams. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this.
So keep that in mind.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Absolutely fires this one right side.
Oh, God,
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Stay 50, stay 50. Hey, give me a radar. Monday.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield.
Hello.
1st and 10. Stafford from the gun.
Oh, my God.
This time
That
they're going to get to
is
him
not
before he can
making
get that
sense.
pass away as he goes down.
Ooh, okay, he's
3
okay,
sacks
that
for the
is
game so
contained.
far. Brings up 2nd down.
That has to be a contained.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens
That
now with the
has to be
third
a
sack
contained.
allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation? Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
That's a contain. That's a contain. That's a contain.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Set. Get a 20. 22. 21.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Good catch.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th
You
down.
threw it.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Set. Double 20. Double right. Look at him. Hey, red. Hey, 54. Tonight.
Stafford going to go on 4th.
Good that.
Finds Adams.
Good dodge.
downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
And the Rams first down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow 80.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Second down now. They need 7.
Ready. Ready hot.
Another run for Williams. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
180. Stay 50, stay 50.
Sean McVay very aware of that play clock. He calls timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Blue 60. Middle, middle, middle.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Set. 280. And middle, middle, middle. 50.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
Hey.
Mevis with a point after. And the Rams tie this game 7-7.
Okay.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis.
Ooh, that should have been
inside
mine.
the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Cap it, cap it, cap it. Hey, Ray. What is it?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Oh my God.
It's caught. This is Larry McConkey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. 59. Crowd right. Set.
Throwing on first is Herbert.
My God, it's the same play.
He's got it again.
Okay.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds.
the same
The
play.
game gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain
An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, OP. Let's go. 5-9. Set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he's walked out. They're going to mark him at the 14. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ray. Go.
From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before
come up with a blitz. I'm
halftime.
going to make him pay. Just keep on getting
with a touchdown.
Four receivers. To get boy half. I'm not tripping about it.
And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Blake Corum now to return it. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. On first down, here's Stafford. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Keep coming out that fucking edge.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Keep on that fucking edge.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Blue 60. And middle. Omaha, red blue.
Throwing from the gun. Complete. It's Atwell. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Police, got a 20. Omaha, red blue.
First down throw here for Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
22.
Stafford. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes.
Yeah.
Touchdown, LA. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Hey, OP, go. Baylor tight.
First and 10, Herbert. Complete here to Hinton. Get some space around midfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Right side, cut by Davis. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Tiger.
Throwing now, Herbert.
My God. And he got that.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Oh, my God.
Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Stay 50, stay 50. Lady! Easy, alert! 59! 10, 10! Hurry! Hurry hot!
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7. First down, Los Angeles.
Double right, 32! 0! 53! Ready!
Sanford now on first down. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Home troops right.
Second and 10 now, Herbert. Look out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
On third down, Herbert.
Yeah.
That one's good to
Damn,
McConkey.
bro.
Again, he's got room.
We can't grab this motherfucker at all.
And he
This
is
is not
in.
good.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a lead just before the end of the third. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 21.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Stafford from the gun. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This our last play of the quarter.
40 guys. Set. Like 32.
Stafford to throw again on second. Getting out to his left.
My
There's
God,
one
bro.
incomplete,
Like
so
how?
brings us to the
Y'all
end
gotta
of the
pay
third
attention
quarter.
to the blocking.
A very active quarter for us.
Ooh,
Plenty of points in
my
that frame
God.
as we reach the end of 3. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll run here with Blake Corum.
Hey,
He's got the first down grab and still going.
gone.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Rams now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Blake Corum touchdown.
Harrison Mevis on 40.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set. 21. 12. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's complete to Johnston, outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid game. Offense up to the line fast.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
21.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Set. 80. Route. Home trips right. Let's go, let's go. Hey, easy. 5-9, 5-9. Set.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
380. Hey, ram. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
He'll throw it.
Oh my God.
He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And this is going to take him up and across midfield at the opposing 45. What a play to beat this defense on fourth down. 23 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. 380.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here.
12. 380. Lion. 12. Hey, go lion. Hey, go lion.
Working now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to Omarion Hampton. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Kappa.
Hampton gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 20-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, set. 380. Route. Ready.
Back to Hampton. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set. 180. 180 hot. Set.
Looking to throw it. He just keeps finding McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds. So the clock stops, and they can set up now for a potential game-winning field goal try.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Set. Delta. Set.
So now a timeout comes in. They can talk over what to do here on 4th and 2. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. High percentage look for him here from the left hand. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Alert! 21!
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Oh my
That
God.
one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. 250. 22.
Setting up to pass.
Okay.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
280. 0. Double right. Hey, give me a radar. Hey. Monday. Like 7. Drill right. 20. Hey, easy. Hey.
Sean McVay very aware of that play clock. He calls timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Blue 60. Hey, 59. Hey, easy. Hey, 50.
Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Desperation time here. Flush down now to his left.
Damn.
And they'll turn it over.
And this
down.
nigga just got a stun off me. Good game. Game getting mad. He got a stun off me again. For Khalil Mack. That was a good game. Got a fucking stun off me. He got a fucking stunt. And it was a delay stunt that he put him in coverage. Bitch. Alright. That's my fuck up. That's my fuck up. That was my fuck up. Kept killing me with that same play. It's all good. Yeah.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Detroit Lions and the Las Vegas Raiders. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I mean, it's actual day.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't get paid when it's holidays like that. I get paid the day after.
Damn. No, I'm saying damn. Bullshit. 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 Teva.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
There we go.
Right to the air with Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Smith. An all-around tough play for him.
I don't
Took a
understand
shot
how
on the
this
release,
guy
and it
is
definitely
still
affected the
on
throw.
defense.
It's incomplete.
Like they
Just
don't,
about every
they
play
just
in
don't
an NFL
understand
game
how
usually has
easy
a
it is.
protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad.
Oh,
The good there,
God.
the courage of that wide receiver.
Thank
The bad, just could not haul it in.
Like, bro,
Last
like,
pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And they're gonna run
it's
for the
just
first
that
time now
easy.
with the rookie from
Like, you
Boise
gotta
State.
stop doing
They
that,
don't
bro.
have the balance after a short kick.
Like,
It's a 4-yard gain, and
I
that's going to get him
swear I
across
hate
the
people
marker
doing
and
the
earn the
same shit.
first.
You love a
I do it
huddle.
sometimes.
Okay, you
That's
really do. You
sometimes
love a huddle full of
lose.
guys like this who
So,
just
yeah,
know how to
unless
keep
it's
the drive
right.
moving forward. There's some trust there.
Like, about
that he's going to
fucking
get the job
time.
done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Smith on 1st down.
Hey,
Completed over the middle.
it's
Pushes
just
this down to
like,
the 42
these
before
guys
going
just
down.
don't learn.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly.
Nah, this is me.
He could take it to the house.
On 1st down, here's Smith. It's a screen play to Jensen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's so fucking sad.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Short pass brought in. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith.
Ooh,
Bring him
come
down.
on.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Tuesday.
4th down, Smith. Chased out to his right. And it's a
Come on,
turnover to
bro.
begin their game.
Like,
That's
this
incomplete
is,
on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10.
Right, it's just so easy.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Yeah.
The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
That easy.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
So hard.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Smith. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
First
line.
down, Smith to throw. Completed to his running back. He's first downbounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. The Lions out in front. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. They give left side to Genty. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I guess I could say
quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 13.
Smith yet again. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself.
Yep. Come on.
4 yards on the play, and
Very
that picks
simple.
up a 1st and goal.
Gain of 4 yards.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Reloading your shit. 49, flip her off, 49. 13X.
Looking to throw, Smith.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
13X.
Now Smith. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Tuesday. Check 59, check 59. 53, 53.
On 3rd and goal, Smith.
Come on.
He's going to
They're
score.
very fucking
Touchdown,
simple.
Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
Very simple.
Daniel Carlson to kick
Now after
off for
tying
Las
this game
Vegas.
up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here.
Come on,
So
bro.
the offense trying to flex a little
That what
creativity
we
on
really
that first
doing.
down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Come on, bro.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
It's 4th down.
Again, Goff.
Yeah.
Oh, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
There we go, Sonora. Finish it. Hey, it's a clip.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith.
Come on.
Touchdown, Vegas.
Stop playing with me.
The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Motioning the tight end now. First down throw from Goff. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Goff working from the pistol. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
First down, Detroit.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Raymond in motion left. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here comes the final play of our first half.
76, tell him, what? Shell, 180, hey, 76, 76.
The timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, second.
They're trying to keep fucking with me.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They're really trying to fuck me on that.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, 2 for 66, 180.
Looking to throw.
Yeah, baby.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Tight end blocks better.
Daniel Carlson to kick
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
He's so mad.
Here comes Williams on the return.
Hey, look, he's so
He's brought
mad.
down just
So
inside
mad.
the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
180.
Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught. Here
There
comes
you go,
Jimmy
baby.
Gibbs.
Good stop.
And they're going to bring him down
He
just
gonna do
beyond the
verts.
30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun.
He
Go.
trying to do verts. No,
Finds a
get the
seam
pick.
down.
Oh
He's all the
my
way
God,
across
bro, he's doing
midfield,
verts.
down inside that 45-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Bro, yeah.
Offensive line fast.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Lions first down.
Goff on first and 10. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield.
That's all they can do is verts. I'm
I'm
good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
15 more yards. That's another Detroit.
Going again. It's Goff.
Ah,
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. And even
That's all
20
the dude
yards
can
on
do
the
is
play,
verts.
And it awards
He's
them with
pissed.
first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, kill.
In the red zone now.
yeah, baby.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Quick throw to the left is complete.
We good.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Gain of 7 yards. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Trying to sneak here. Goff.
There you
He's
go.
fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's decision time for the offense after that one. If they're stopping you short on a third down, Sneak, you better be very careful going for it again.
Less than a yard to that goal line. This is fourth and goal. Running for it. Here's Gibbs.
You pushed him
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out at halftime.
Oh my God, y'all pushed him in.
So Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the
Why
ground
did y'all
as well,
push him
and that
in
just
like
speaks
that?
volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
No, I got something to tell you about that. What you call it? I had Marky did his 20 push-ups and WD2 was fucking with his count and made him do like 45.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Yeah.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives it up to the 24. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
Oh, no.
A little bit of big completion, Brock. If not for that meddling defender, he knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
Oh, his fucking
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. In by his back here, it's Shenty.
Good job.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Smith to the air. He just throws this one away.
He don't like that.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Smith. Escapes out to the left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Ready. Tuesday. 13 next.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. Now he's going to take a deep shot down the right
you
side.
threw it all the way over there. When I needed you to pass that fucking ball all the way over there, you know what I'm saying? Like, Gina, what the fuck are you doing? Jesus, bro. Jesus. And I need you to pass that fucking ball over there?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
We go tonight.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Lions in range for a game-winning score. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ric Flair. Cut.
He'll throw it. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks
What we
it
doing?
free. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they're left facing a 4th down. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Tucker now on the return.
Only
manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Good, shoot. Snowball. Hold on. Hey, trio left.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25.
Yes.
They're all the way into that red zone.
Yes, baby.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Yes.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in.
Let me too.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Setting up to pass. He brings it in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
Here's Smith. Rolling left, buying some time.
Oh, my God.
That will do it.
Yeah, damn it.
Let's make one final massive play, and that finishes the win.
Just ran the ball.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive end.
So trash. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at the depth chart.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Still running for the first time with Javonte Williams. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
1-yard gain.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And 4.
From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Oh my God, he already like
He's
man.
got it. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked
Get
up
out
by
the
Christian
way.
Gonzalez.
That that decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. There's a short one to Hooper. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Down the right sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big hit for the Patriots. That goes for 58. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's May again. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Throw again is May. He's got his big tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Levante Turpin on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Kill. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Off he goes. He's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
No, come on, man. Give me that.
Triple zeros on the first.
Come on, bro. They push me away from the ball. It's because I'm holding triangle.
On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout and talk things over before third down, as we are ready to get back underway. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Again, Prescott to the air.
My God.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Another Cowboys first down. First and goal.
To the air again. Prescott exiting the pocket right. That's to the end zone.
What the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on?
Incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Come on, that's the better read. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now, third and goal coming up.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Go to 54, go to 54. Here we go. Here we go. 26.
Prescott again.
They pushed me away.
That is caught in the middle
Oh
of the
my
end zone.
God. They pushed me away.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Woo, he pushed me away.
Tight spaces down
Oh
there.
my
Things
God,
are
they pushed
quick.
me away.
Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
He pushing me away.
Everything's about matchups, especially
Zone,
down here
like,
this
but-
close
but
to the goal
it-
line.
ah.
I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Yeah, he's got options. That's what makes it worse. He had options.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
All right, here we go, throw.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. On the move past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. It's 2nd down. May to throw again. He's got his man, Keyshawn Butte. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
May to the air once more. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, kill! Here we go. 26.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, 47.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play.
Hey,
And the Cowboys, first down.
To throw is Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 17-yard
In motion,
line.
Lamb.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah! Here we go!
On play action, here's Dak. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Kill!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
First down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Once more, it's Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
May going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 20. First down, New England.
Patriots.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw now, May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
May to throw on second down. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and 6.
6 yards. And it's third down.
A run, and this is Henderson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Crazy. 5. Crazy. 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 5. Crazy.
They're going. It's May. Taken in. And he's going to have the Pats first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
On 2nd down, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, New England.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
Throwing now is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
On the handoff, Henderson.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, we're good.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
That's good for a Patriots.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in. What do you think?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What do you think?
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go. All right, here we go. 47. Here we go, here we go. Go to 54, go to 54. Wide in.
On the ground, Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
47.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the 46-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
At the 37-yard line.
Hey, check nasty.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And it was their defense that led the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Denver Broncos.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
And off we go from Denver. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right to the air goes Nix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
First and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. 14 yards that time for number 14.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. R.J. Harvey. A 22-yard scamper. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
That's the score. Broncos 7. Panthers nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. Blue, 32. Right, white. Slide blue.
Young to throw it. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Panther first down.
Young will set to throw. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Ready?
First down.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
This is caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Young now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
10 cycles.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Nick's going to give to Harvey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Harvey now on 1st and 10.
My God.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That good for 19 and a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Nick's going to keep this himself. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Good job.
Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Coker, 61 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for
Come on, bro. We right there with defense.
But haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Throwing Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
Nix to the air. Now he'll tuck this and run.
What? Oh my God. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
Give him 10 that time.
Everything was covered perfect. He has to play. All right,
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
Come on.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Nick Scorton able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun is Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
My God, yeah, y'all gotta stop doing that dumb shit, bro. How? Stay with your man.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
To throw, here's Nix.
Bumbo.
He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
As he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the
Good job.
And he knocks
Good
it
job.
away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's go. Should have took your 3.
Convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game.
3.
Unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown.
Let's go.
On the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get
Oh
that
my God!
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word.
Good
if you don't mind.
catch!
How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now.
Fuck out of here, oh, nigga!
Throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
Ready, break. 43 rail. Let's go. Ready.
On the run, it's Dowdle.
Get off of me, down!
Taken down, but not before
Rico!
he makes it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. A gain
Here
of
we
12.
go. Hut.
First down.
They run again with Dowdle.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Young to throw it.
Get off me!
Looking middle, he finds McMillan. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. Give them 18 on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Young. He's in the space past the 25. And down to the 16-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays.
He ain't liking that.
33 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he's got it.
Come on.
Touchdown.
Beating the fuck out of you, bro.
2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter. Drive right down the field to extend their lead. Another extra point opportunity here. And someone a little too eager to block this.
How long I've been on? 2 hours? Okay. Well, why do they... Man, they move Hopper speed back. Oh.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Orchard Park. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction.
No.
How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward? I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Wow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Good.
It is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down, 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here we go. Black block. Ready.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Packers 7, Bills 0. Brandon McManus to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, here's Ray Davis.
Fumble. Tackle.
Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one on the kickoff return. Fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Here we go. Set.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen.
Oh my God, bro. That bullet. Bullshit.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
So after one, it's the Packers on top. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. That one downfield for Cooks. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass.
It's 2nd down.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Allen goes with a pop pass. He's into space past the 25. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On the double. Shot, 17. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. into the secondary at the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. It's a gain of 34. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he will score! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green
The
Bay.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. It's slant into the hands of Shakir. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's second
and inches.
At the 30-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Yards. And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
1st down.
Allen going to throw again. That's into the hands of Shakir. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
14 more yards.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yes.
Here's 1st and 10. To the air once more is Allen. And to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Half 85, half 85.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job.
How did he bounce off that?
It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Out to his right, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's important.
And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get it. Oh, he missed Short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set. 52 blue. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The safety, Jordan Boyer, up to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Black off. Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Six. Mega. Blaster. 6. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Allen, going to give it to Cook. He'll take this down to the 23. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. He's got it inside the 5.
Y'all got it, guys.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
That's good for a Bills.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Hook. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off 52.
One more time with Clark. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Score Packers 21, Bills 12. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ready. Set.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Brought down by Cole Bishop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard
Now
line.
Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
Real green. Cut.
To throw is Love. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we set.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Okay, right?
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Packers.
Come on, set.
First down.
Yellow. 43.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Red. Ready?
Here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Black 40. Black ultra. Set cut.
Here's Love to throw. That's to his tight end, Musgrave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
Let's go
A gain
now.
of 13 yards.
White.
First down,
White.
Green Bay.
Huge. Yellow. Ready?
Love to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he will get into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready, go.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Now it's McManus for the point after.
How many more bags you
The
got?
kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Sure.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
I'll take care of him, all right.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Half 85, half 8.
They'll drop to throw. That one downfield for Cooks. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening.
Pussy ass boy. All that shit.
So you got some mail that was, I just seen the video.
Hold on, y'all. Nah, but I gotta give them an additional 2 something.
You don't. You just have to prove that you paid it already.
With that thing, they missed the payment.
Right, but if you could prove like it was already pulled out,
Yeah,
they
now
can't do
that is
nothing.
something.
That's why I gotta go back.
That's definitely. Did they pull it out? What week is that from?
They,
Papers over there. Yeah. You got the paper?
nah, I put it back over here with you.
It's over here. I got it.
But yeah, whatever week it's from, you could look and see out of your check if that shit came out. If it did, y'all leave me the fuck alone.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Goff going to open up with a throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to
They
second
nearly
and 10.
connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We go. 76. 76. What's that?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Once again, it's Gibbs. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Patriots' 35-yard line.
On second down, Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions 7. Patriots nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Rattle the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Pats first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. 3rd down coming up. To throw again is May. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's May again. He's found his receiver, Boutte. And he'll take this one in. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Khalif Raymond to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, lift! Here go, Todd! Hold on, 12! Tiger, Tiger!
On first and 10, here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Super one! Tonight! Like 20! Ric Flair! Harbaugh! Value three!
Now Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
For a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
5. Shell. Super.
Throwing here is Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
We go tonight. Like 20. Hey, kill. Hey, lift.
A second down throw for Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
First down and more inside the 15. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Patriots 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Will set up the screen for Gibson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Patriots.
Now Gibson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. It is 2nd and 9. To throw is May. Has completed to Douglas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is May. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
14 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
14. 4 now. Hold on. Check. Hey, 5, 2 up. Hey, 76. Average wall. Tiger. Super. Turbo set.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. The Lions call their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's Gibbs. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Detroit. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. May gonna look to throw. That'll be complete to Gibson. Loose inside the 30. And he's gonna take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The extra point now for Borregales. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's complete to Diggs. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. On the bootleg, it's Goff. This one caught at the 4. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Gibbs. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, New England.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's going to run it, and they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Patriots first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On second down, it's May. The Lions have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Off to throw on first down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
19 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
On first and 10, here's Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By Caleb Chason. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Listen. Whoa! Gesture.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. May now on first and 10. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Patriot first
They'll
down.
go play action with May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First down, Patriots.
To throw on first down is May. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
May to the air once more. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
19 more
Ball
yards.
sitting at the 7. First and goal.
First down. First and goal, New England.
They'll run with Henderson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Lions' 8-yard line.
On play action, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
It's now third and
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Powering forward. He's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Patriots 21.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
We go tonight. 180.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. Diggs on the reception. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Patriots. First down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds. That's good for 27. And a first down.
27 yards.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Douglas in motion. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
Throwing now is May. There's that man again. Another catch. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Patriots first down.
Now May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's in! Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Two-point conversion.
That's out quickly. quickly and complete, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Merlin! Tonight!
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The Patriots' 44-yard line.
Hold on. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Here we go.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 5.
Hey,
brings up third and 2.
We're good.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Patriots, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a
Yeah, anywho, my bad. I thought I was talking to you guys the whole time. Thing was somehow on mute. But anywho, I'm about to get going. I'm about to be out of here. If I'm out tonight on Twitch or whatever, man, just somehow keep an eye out. But if not, don't you worry about it. We'll try it for tomorrow. It's your boy Pt3 signing out. I love you guys sincerely. Thank you for all the love and support. We won 4 straight after winning 1, losing 2, and beating everybody on 4 straight. Next video will be the Jets. Yeah, let's go. Boom.